Happy June! So to start off this vlog, we're gonna be finally putting together my artist table. I just received today the banner in the tablecloth, and then I brought out the box of grids that I'm gonna use for display. So I'm gonna put that together first, and hopefully it doesn't move. It can be pretty windy where I live, so I'm trying to build this outside because of the lighting, but I don't know if I'm gonna have to finish this indoors. So enjoy the time lapse of me putting this together. Oh, and also I will be having my first pop-up event this Saturday. Today's Thursday. It'll be Saturday, June 4th, 2022. So I've been just crazy every day trying to get everything ready and making as much products as I can to sell. So I'm gonna bring some of those stuff out today too to see what it looks like on the table. So first I'm gonna open the tablecloth. It's lavender. It smells terrible, but it came in a little nice pouch. It's supposed to be waterproof, and it's a fitted one, so that way it doesn't move around when it's windy. Okay, so she's very stretchy. It's just the right size. You can feel it is very stretchy material. And it's a good lavender color, light purple, lilac, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna build the grids now, and then hopefully I can find out how to put the banner on the top. Okay, so I think I figured it out, and yes, these two, I'm calling them towers, don't match because it depends on what I'm gonna put on it, the look I'm going for. And then I knew I needed four at the top to be able to cover the size of the banner, so it was a little tricky trying to figure out how to make that happen with two different sides. I think this is where I'm gonna put the t-shirt and then like the hat, if I have a hat, up here. And then yeah, the banner there, and then here where I thought I would put the art prints, but I might just put sticker sheets because right now I don't really have that many art prints. I have like 3 or 4. I haven't really checked my inventory on that yet, but I should because it's already almost the day of. I wanted to see what it would look like this way instead of that way for the art prints. I originally thought I was going to do this for both of them, but I want to try out to see how it looks. But yeah, so now I'm gonna try to put the banner on. I'm gonna reinforce some of these corners because I feel like they're coming off before I put the banner on, just to make sure it doesn't collapse when I'm trying to put that on. But yeah, I'm happy it fits on a 6-foot table because I was wondering if going across 4 grids, if it would be too much for the 6-foot table, but it works. Now I'm staring at it, I think I do like this style better. That way everything's in the front, and then I can use this backspace to keep stuff like inventory and like grab things and hand it to the customer. And then this one, I don't really have that backspace for me to work with. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna change it actually. Now that I'm looking at it, I think I'm gonna do it like this for both sides, and then that way they can right away see what we have, and then I can just grab stuff from the back. This one I could probably put like another grid right here and then just have multiple things, but I don't have any products that need that kind of spacing, but that would be a cool idea. Hopefully I remember how to put this together on Saturday. Yeah, so for now I think I'm gonna have to do it myself every time I do a table and figure it out every time until I get the hang of it, and then that way later on I can actually have someone help me put the stuff together. If anything, I'll probably have whoever's going with me, my helper, do the top one because it's just 4 together and then just connect at the top. So I'm gonna change this one. I'm gonna have to tear down half of the grid, and hopefully this part doesn't collapse. Okay, so I fixed it, and it required like 2 more grids and then more of the corners to do this type of tower or setup. And now it's banner time. Banner. That huge box for her. Oh my god, oh my god. Is it the right way? I think it's, yeah, I think it's this one. Okay, hold on. Oh no, it's the other way. Oh my god. Okay, let me split her over. Now we can roll her up. Oh my god, look at her. It's so pretty. Huh, it does have some texture to the text, but I'm glad that the hems and I forgot what these are called did not get in the way, because the last thing I need is this to be on the text. Always make sure you do your files correctly. And then I left some space between these two because I didn't want it to be like right near it either. So I'm glad it looks great with that. I know some people put their QR code and stuff, but no one's really gonna raise their phone. I just wanted to keep it nice and clean, just my website and my social media handle. It's the same for everything. This color is actually supposed to be like a tan natural tone, and it looks kind of like a light green or something, or like it's faded, I don't know. And then I have blue on this side. I was wondering how the gradient was gonna look like. The good thing is it doesn't blend. These two colors don't blend, it's still readable. Do like the purple. So I remember the file, it kind of like starts blending in right where the text is at. or the logo, which is great. But this color I'm not too happy with. It just looks a little different on the banner than what I was expecting, but I feel everything else looks good. Let's try to hang her. I feel like it is gonna be a little taller than what the grids are, but I just didn't want it to be too short and then have like all that grid space. I'm just gonna clip it, have enough space for this to clip it around. I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna use some string to tie it on there. We'll see later on if I end up doing that so it doesn't move, but for now I'm just gonna clip it. And then I bought these clips. Bought them not for the banner, I bought them so I can clip all the apparel stuff right here, but we'll see if this can also be used for that. And I actually bought this because my grandma has some of these to close like chip bags and all that, so I just opted for these instead of the other little clippers. So let's see if these actually hold the banner up. If not, I'm gonna have to find some string from my dad's man cave and tie it on. Alright, I guess I should have ordered a shorter one. Oh, the logo's big enough. I tried it, adding another section so the banner would go up on the fourth one, but I don't have enough grids or corners left. I only had a grid, one in one each side, so that's why the middle was like falling off. I have one more of these, but we need one more and then more of the corners or connectors, whatever they're called, to be able to build the very top. But even then, it's like the height is not correct. You can't even read the bottom part of the banner. So I'm gonna order some more later on when I can and try this type of setup later on. So for now, I'm just gonna take the banner down and then put it right here in front of the table with some rope. So I'm gonna go ask my dad or try to look for some that I can use. Maybe I'll need to get a different banner, like a fabric one that's lighter and shorter, so it actually fits the top better. That way I can, if it's fabric, I can just stretch it out and it doesn't look like it's falling off like this type of material. So this is the back of it. So there's nothing supporting the middle part. It's just the two corners of me trying to work with what I have. So I don't think it's very stable. Yeah, I'm totally just gonna have to put this in front of the table instead of the top and order something else to go on the top of the table. Sad, I really wanted to be on top of the table because of branding and aesthetics. I'm gonna take it down now. The shirts are online only, and I'm gonna have a little sign that says that in the price. This one I gotta fix, but it's gonna go up like this, and that's where all the buttons are gonna be. And then prices, I need to change this is the old one, but we're just gonna keep it in the middle, that way people can see it. The notepads and the sticky notes, I'm gonna put the price on here for these as well. And then on this side, whoops, I'm gonna put all of my sticker sheets that I've been doing. I have more, I just didn't put them all up because it's getting late, and I don't know if I'm gonna put stuff on the sides. Maybe my art prints, the few that I have, will go here. On this side, I don't think I'm gonna put anything. Well, maybe I'll put like a sign here for like follow me on like social media, because I don't really have a lot of space on the table. I just want to keep the prices right here. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna put the other sign right here behind us as well, or next to this one for the social media one. But this is what my table looks like. And then I got my banner today, so I'm gonna put it in front of the table because I have enough of like these grids to put it on the top, and that's what it looks like.